let us have a look at the journey of Mr. Shoaib Biswas, starting from his corporate career to where he stands today.
My name is Shoaib Biswas. I come from a banker's family. My father was a banker. He used to be heading foreign exchange for Reserve Bank of India. So that's how I got the knack of banking. I always wondered that the work that I was doing for the banks, was it really justified for my clients? You know, sometimes banks push you for numbers, and that push leads to trying to sell certain products to customers which I inherently felt was not needed by the clients. And that kind of shook me every time, that was I doing the right job? And me being very honest, having my own set of principles, I was wondering every day that should I do what I'm really cribbing about doing. And then I went up to my dad. He was my guru, he was my advisor. So I went up to him and said that, Papa, I'm leaving my job. I intend to do something that I love to do, that is advised rightfully for my clients. He said, have you gone crazy? Leaving this cushy banking job to start a business, and the way things have gone for your life, do you really want to take that risk? I said, Papa, I don't know whether I have 9 lives or not. If there's one life, then let me lead it the way that I really wanted to live. First challenge that you face when you leave your job is the regular cash flow. You know, once you leave your job and start your own set of business, and you understand that business takes a particular time frame to develop, flourish, and to get you the cash flows. I'm thankful to my wife Kulbir, who was working. She said, I'll take half your burden or full of my burden at that time. You pursue your dream.
Shoaib started his advisory business in 2005. From that time till this date, I would say it's not an easy journey, because after his accident, he had to face emotional and physical battles to achieve what he's achieved today.
First, you have to know that it has happened to you. It's not a dream, it's happened to you. Once you realize that, then I started practicing to write with my left hand. So before I left the hospital, I knew how to write with my left hand.
So what the setback has done to him, he has crawled back 3 steps back, and he has jumped a huge leap after that. So that is one more strength which he has taken. He has never treated himself that, no, I have got a setback, so I'll not. But that has made him move much more forward, leaps and bounds. That is a major strength which I feel he has.
I remember a dialogue from a movie, Koni, it's a Bengali movie, which says, teacher tells his student that fight Koni, fight. So that kind of reverberates in my mind all the time, that whatever happens to you, you need to fight. And as I went on, the clients started to support me. And as I went on, they realized that I was honest, I was doing the right job, I was by their side, and things started building up.
Trust is very important. Style of functioning, he is always ready to provide, say, advice. Always he is logical, he will try to explain, see the questions.
He's the first guy who came across and actually walked me down through what are goals, what are objectives, how investment should be planned and curated to target specific goals in life, be it child's education or be it a retirement target corpus or maybe even a travel corpus.
So I tell them that don't make your expenses and then make your investments. Remove the money for your investments and then make your expenses, because that will make you a clever person who has planned his life.
That whole aspect was an eye-opener for me and very transformational in how I saw investment.
When you pick up your own team, like Shoaib did, then you can train them, you can equip them with the right weapons to fight this. So I think I picked my team, and now I am getting more professionals into the team to add flavor to the team. But overall my core team has been hand-picked, trained, and they're doing a fantastic job.
এই অফিস যখন স্টার্ট হয়েছিল 2010 আগস্টে, এই প্রথম দিন থেকে আমি শৈবালদার সঙ্গে রয়েছি। একটা পোর্টফোলিও বানানো থেকে শুরু করে ক্লায়েন্টের সামনে যাওয়া, তার সঙ্গে কথা বলা, যা কিছু বলি বা যা কিছু করি সবটাই শৈবালদার শেখানো। শৈবালদা আমাদের শুধু একটা জিনিস শিখিয়েছে যে সৎ হতে হবে আর পরিশ্রম করতে হবে। উনি সবসময় আমাদের এই কনফিডেন্সটা দিতেন যে তোমার সব ভুলের পাশে আমি আছি, কিন্তু তুমি অসৎ হলে তোমার পাশে আমি নেই।
শৈবালদা যখন এইচএসবিসি ব্যাংকে ছিলেন, প্রাইভেট ব্যাংকিং হেড করতেন, তখন আমি ওনার আন্ডারে অ্যাজ এ কুরিয়ার বয় হিসাবে কাজ করতাম। তারপরে আমি 1 মার্চ 2011 শৈবালদার কোম্পানিতে আমি জয়েন করি এবং শৈবালদার যথেষ্ট আমাকে এই পজিশনে, যেহেতু আমি এখন শৈবালদার অফিসেই ব্যাক অফিস হেড হিসাবেই কাজ করে থাকি, এবং এই পজিশনে আসার জন্য শৈবালদার সাপোর্ট এবং এনকারেজ অথবা ট্রাস্ট বলবো অনস্বীকার্য।
He gives a lot of freedom and additional responsibilities that he would ask me to kind of take over and run with it.
When I joined here, I found that I am the only female member who working in this office, and I never felt any uncomfortable situation because the employees and Dada is so brotherly to me, and I always get a homely atmosphere in this office.
I think he's never tired of adventuring to anything. If today we come back from a trip, he's ready to again pack his bag. Tomorrow he's again ready to travel.
Traveling with him to various forests like Kanha, Pench, which have been personal travels, he's a very different person. The exuberance and excitement that comes out is almost like childlike, and I have kind of learned names of the tigers and tigresses from him.
I'm jealous of his ability to spot tigers on his every visit to the jungles. I have barely seen one in 10 years, whereas his record here too is exemplary. It is as if the tigers come to greet one of their own.
He is a sports fanatic. When he used to teach, he had his own cricket and football team. I was also a student and I also played in his football team. He recently visited Qatar World Cup and to watch his favorite team Netherlands and his favorite player Cristiano Ronaldo play. So what can be more passionate than that?
Oh, I would love to teach. So if you tell me today, I used to teach accounts and costing. So if you tell me any numbers, any accounts question, I'll be able to solve it even today. So I would still love to teach.
Dada was an icon, a person whom all his students looked up to. He was such a cool dude that at one point of time we all wanted to be like him, the way he led his life, with so much dignity, so much love and so much respect for others.
He just not only taught us, he also showed us the way and the right direction to move forward in life by achieving specific goals.
And even today I look up to him as an elder brother, as a friend, philosopher and guide, and he's always there beside me.
I used to go to office and Ridhiman was in hostel. He studied from St. Paul's, Darjeeling. So they used to have the winter vacation for 3 months. Now I used to get limited number of leave, that's it, and Shoibal used to make it a point to be in the house, and that time he used to have the office in the house. So he made it a point to spend time with him, be with him. So I think Ridhiman also acknowledges that and he accepts that.
I distinctly remember this, that so at that time my father used to have his office at home itself, and this person who handles 500 crore plus client portfolio used to take out time to have lunch with this 11-year-old kid, right, in the middle of a weekday. It's not just his personal commitments. I remember the fact during the same time he used to take up calls at 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12, so that his clients didn't have to compromise for his personal commitments. We always have that one person in our life who we always look forward to, who inspires us the most, who's like a hero, and that person has always been my father.
If you look at the numbers, we manage more than 650 crores of asset today. It's been a steep and long grinding climb, and first few years you don't get this basket. As you've grown, we have grown, multiplied, compounding has happened also for us, and that's how we become more comfortable in everybody's mind, and more people have come to offer us business. For example, the SIP STP book was almost zilch when we started. Over this period of time, today I think we manage close to 3 crores of SIP per month and almost 3 crores of STP, which is systematic transfer plan, per month. So we have an input of almost 6.5 crores of equity from debt moving every month. So we have grown in size and volume, and as you know, we have been ranked as individual advisors as number 1 in East, 14th in India. But this is the beginning of a goal. We want to grow further, but it's not at the expense of the clients. We want to do the good work with the honesty and the hard work that we have done through. But of course, we want to keep the Bengal flag flowing, that we also can rank among the top 5, top 10 in India.
He's never satisfied with whatever he has done. So he's always thinking of doing it, taking it to the next level, how I can do it much more better. So I think he has never achieved the pinnacle of his career. Every time he tries to experiment with new things, new ideas. And those are the things which always makes him hunger for more success and all.
Our life is filled with planning. And why not with money? Why not with our future goals, our aspirations, our love of life? So I think financial planning is a must for each and everybody. We want to spread as much as awareness possible through these social media channels to share that how financial literacy is important for every household. And I think as a reciprocal, we will reach where we want to reach in the Indian numbers. We'll do everything for our clients. We'll turn this world up and down to protect their interests, protect their rights.